This is Greg Troutwine with Maritime Reporter TV, and we're very pleased to be joined today by Kim Sorensen of StormGeo to discuss a pair of exciting new developments and offers from the StormGeo name. So Kim, to start, we understand that StormGeo recently bought a company, BunkerMetric. Can you discuss specifically what BunkerMetric is and why you saw it as an important fit for what you do at StormGeo?
Well, super good question there that is close to my heart. We bought BunkerMetric, first of all, because they have a fantastic product. They do an optimization on when, where, and how much bunker to buy, driven by complex algorithms so that it's much easier for shipping companies to get transparency on where, when, and what to bunker, so they constantly save money and optimize their bunker procurement. So that's in short what that product is doing. And Christian and his team behind BunkerMetric, they've developed this over the last 5 years. What we saw was that their product fits extremely well into one of our core products, that is our routing. In StormGeo we are doing approximately 6,000 vessel routings every month. And when you do a vessel routing, it basically sails from A to B and later it will sail to C and to D. And in that process, any operator in the shipping company that we are routing will have to consider at some stage, okay, where I'm going to do some bunkering, how much I'm going to buy, and which type of bunkering is it going to be. So what will happen in the future is that when we are routing the vessels, there will be a full integration to BunkerMetric, and as he is doing that routing process with us, he will actually get the opportunity to say, I would like to optimize based on these routes that I'm having, where should I bunker? So it will be a fully integrated part of the routing product, and therefore it's I see it as an extremely valuable product seen from our customers' perspective, because they can do more the same place. So you sit and you have your work processes in the office, and then while you're doing the routing, you can also do the bunkering and save money. And that's what we are doing. To save, we are reducing emissions on our routing. Now they can also reduce emissions on the bunkering.
So Kim, another development that I know you're keen to talk about, it kind of goes hand in hand with that, and that's regarding emissions, owners' responsibility to measure their emissions, and of course the new CII regulations. Can you talk a little bit about the CII dashboard that was recently launched?
Indeed, I mean, basically what we see in the shipping market, that is that global regulators like IMO, they're taking a more active role. They are pushing the industry, and they push the industry more and more. From our perspective, that is good, because what happens is that it creates an even playing field around the globe. So there are not places where you can do at this level and then other places you have to do at that level. I don't think it's a thing for the EU or for China or for the US to regulate on this. It has to be done by IMO, so we welcome that they take these initiatives. And even before it came into operation and it was mandated, then we started our development because we could see that it was coming. So when we got closer and closer, we already had a product, and therefore we were the first to launch it. And I think we launched the CII dashboard 3 months ago. And from that time, now we already have 1,000 ships using it in just 3 months. It's
wow.
Amazing. And it's because that, again, we talked about the routing and we talk about the bunkering. If you anyway also want to do the IMO reporting, the IMO DCS reporting or EU MRV reporting, well, you will have the same challenges here. You would also like to do this reporting, and of course the company is already buying different types of reporting from us. They say, yeah, let's buy it also from you guys, because what you have already works. So you go to the same place, you get the same reliable data from us. I think it was fine that we came up with that, but the big thing, that was the next generation that came already 2 months later. And that was the CII simulator. Because one thing is to measure what is your CII score, right? Another thing is actually to let shipping companies play with their routes and how they steam, how fast they go, what actions they can take, what route they are taking, to see whether those actions can help them improving their CII score. And that's what you can do in the CII simulator. And that also, at had a good upswing in our customer base, and a lot of the customers buying the dashboard, they now also buy the simulator. And the third generation, that is the dashboard overall, the carbon dashboard for shipping companies. So what is the full dashboard or full emissions of your fleet? Not only CII score, but the full emissions of the fleet that we launched here at the SMM.
Okay, well, it sounds like all of your efforts and it seems like you have some exciting new opportunities for the ship owners.
I think we have, and we're lucky that we sit in some big movements, digitalization, the green transition, and we provide products that help companies digitalize. We provide products that help them reduce their emissions. So we feel a little bit lucky that we can ride on that wave, and maybe also an obligation to help shipping companies getting to be greener.
Okay, Kim, pleasure to see you here. I look forward to working with you and your team in the future.
Pleasure to see you, Greg.
All right.